The Prince and Princess of Wales and their children celebrated Easter with the Middleton family at Sandringham this weekend, and managed to make an incognito visit to a church service. William and Kate were seen attending the 11 a.m. service at St. Mary Magdalene Church yesterday along with Kate's parents Carole and Michael Middleton. Yet while crowds had gathered evidently wanting to spot the royal couple, they made their way into the church while evading crowds. Once inside, Prince George, 11, 9-year-old Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, 6, were given hot cross buns to enjoy as part of the holiday celebrations. While other members of the royal family including King Charles and Queen Camilla as well as Prince Andrew came together to celebrate at St. George Chapel in Windsor Castle, William and Kate and their 3 children opted for a smaller affair. Kate was dressed in a long camel coat and a trilby brown hat, whilst William was smartly dressed in a dark suit. They were all handed wrapped hot cross buns by the vicar, Canon Paul Williams, as they left. A group of about 150 royal fans congregated outside the church, hoping to catch a glimpse of the family, but were left disappointed when they went via the back door. The Sandringham estate also had an Easter egg trail in aid of the East Anglian Air Ambulance, for whom Prince William worked between 2015 and 2017. King Charles and Queen Camilla attended an Easter service at St. George Chapel, alongside other members of the royal family including the Duke of York. The Waleses also missed the annual service last year after Kate, who is now in remission, was diagnosed with cancer. Prince Andrew grinned as he appeared at the Easter Sunday service with other members of the royal family. The disgraced Duke seemed in high spirits as he joined his brother Charles at St. George Chapel in Berkshire. Andrew arrived at St. George Chapel, Windsor Castle, with the Princess Royal, his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York and Anne's husband Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. A member of the gathered crowd shouted "Happy Easter, Sir" to Andrew as he left St. George Chapel after the service. He glanced at them before walking off with his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, who smiled and waved at well-wishers. Camilla was presented with flowers before she and Charles walked over to members of the public and briefly greeted some of them. They were wished a happy Easter and they smiled and waved before being driven off. The Princess Royal got straight into a car with her husband Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. Anne was seen using an umbrella as a walking aid. She had arrived at the service with her husband, as well as Andrew and Sarah. Andrew quickly entered the chapel ahead of Anne as she spoke with the Dean of Windsor, the Right Rev Christopher Coxworth outside. Andrew, who came back outside as Charles and Camilla arrived, had not been pictured at a formal royal family event since last Easter, after stepping down from official duties. Also in attendance were Princesses Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who donned their Easter best for the occasion. Princess Beatrice, 36, was seen making a striking fashion statement in a stylish gold-patterned headband as she was spotted chatting with her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi in the grounds of St. George Chapel ahead of the seasonal service.